There you go.
Cool. This is our second attempt at a podcast.
Yes, it is.
The first one we did it. It was like over an hour of 40 minutes or over an hour.
I think it was an hour.
And audio sucked. And we didn't know how to export it to this computer, which is where we edit things. Well, where he edits things, and he's going to force me to edit this one.
Can I get a plug in here? Red Bull, sponsor me.
Oh my god, that'd be sucking. That'd be fucking suck if we get like copyright. Because like, I want Red Bull. I want people to know those.
There's
lips.
nobody watching.
Those lips get Red Bull. Yeah, but one person be like, I don't know if I want those lips to represent Red Bull.
So
how would you feel if like Forrest Whitaker represented like eye drops? Like,
why do you think
that's
of
a
these
weird
things?
candidate? Like, you know, you got like a bunch of celebrities.
That is not the same thing here.
It really is.
I love Red Bull.
I'm not arguing that.
Okay.
I know you like Red Bull.
I'm gonna just hold this here the whole fucking time.
What is Snapple then?
No, fuck Snapple. You heard it here first, guys. Red Bull said fuck Snapple.
Cool. We recorded Rainbow Six.
Yes, we did.
And then
Your face is out the frame. There you go,
I wanna be
buddy.
as
Old
close to
pal. This is who you're watching right now. Us.
But we recorded Rainbow Six Siege. How much did you play last night?
Just like 4 or 5 matches.
I played a game of ranked this morning. Way too stressful.
What?
It was way too close of a game. You ever like concentrate too hard, so in turn you play very conservatively?
Yes.
You're like, oh man, all right, look at this left turn. All right, look at this right turn. All right, 3 steps. Right, crouch. You know what I mean? And then you realize because ranked games are much shorter, ranked rounds are much shorter than casual. So then I'm like, oh, it's only 30 seconds left, and so I just rush, and like I get way too crazy. So it's like I don't know that combination where you play conservatively and concentrate, and just like vrah,
Vrah.
I don't know what that middle ground is. Watching you play casual was slightly infuriating.
Why?
One, you're bad at taking directions.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
I want you to fucking leave that in. Where I tell you, make a right, and then you start leading.
And I made the
And then
right.
you start leading to the left. You're like, hey, yo, but what's over here, though? You like, tell me where to go. And I'm like, all right, make a right. And you're like, hold on. What is that, a gazebo? An atrium?
I hate your guts. You know that?
And then you got your first operative cap can, which infuriated me.
Why?
Because it's one of my mains.
It's one of my names.
It's one of my mains. It's one of my mains, and I don't play a lot of people on attack. I got two mains. If someone takes both of my mains, I'm lost. On defense, I have a few mains. On attack, just 2, and I'm like, if someone and also they're not commonly chosen. They're Capital, the Brazilian man with the eye patch.
And the other one?
IQ, the German lady with the nice ass.
With the nice ass?
Yeah, that's
Hey, dude.
and those are my mains. So if someone takes Capital and IQ, I'm like, cool.
Use a different fucking character.
I don't know who.
God,
I don't use anyone else.
There's like 12 other characters.
But I don't use them. I got all of them. I don't use them.
You should do voiceovers or something. Fucking idiot.
I don't use them. And it's just fucking like, and on defense, I got like, if I'm planning on being like a straight roamer, just like straight, never even look at OBJ, I want to be Ella or Caveira. If I want to be like a mid, somewhere between a roamer and an anchor, where I'm anchoring, but like I can roam a little bit, Frost or Capcan. And if I'm going to be a straight anchor, then it's Rook.
This is all lost on me.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone watching knows what the fuck you're talking about, because I don't. Okay, crackhead, right?
Yeah.
What else? You wanted to talk about the logo, no?
Yeah. We don't know what a logo is. Our logo can't just be our face. We don't have a logo. I'm thinking of getting like a magic school bus, like in space. Paint that shit purple, and then like how like cars have like hood ornaments. You know what I mean? You know what a hood ornament is?
Yes.
Like hood ornaments are like cars' belt buckles. Right?
Okay.
That's what they are. I want to get like a hypodermic needle, and then add a mic on top. Like it's like a hypodermic needle that's like half mic.
I don't know what the fuck you just said to me.
All right. Ever done heroin?
No.
Ever done? Ever had a peanut allergy?
No.
I immediately realized I don't know what other syringe using drugs are. I was like heroin and immediately realized I don't know what other syringe drugs are.
You're such an idiot.
You ever get insulin below? And you're like, ooh. That's what I'm saying. A fucking needle that's like half.
What are we doing here?
That's what I want the logo to be for temporarily, to be like a magic school bus, purple, because that's the best color. And
It's really not.
what's your favorite color?
What?
What's your favorite color?
Green. Forest green.
Why is
It's a
it specified?
specific green.
All right, velvet.
What is wrong with you? I didn't ask you to specify.
Well, I didn't ask you to specify either with green.
But there's so many greens.
There's mad purples. Some purples are a little too pink. I don't like that. I like purple, and ideally, I want to like wear yellow on top of it. Like it's mainly purple ensemble and then yellow, or white. So I look like I'm a anti-hero.
How?
You know, it was like, oh, what's this? What's this? Purple. Ooh.
That's what anti-heroes
Nah,
do.
like you know what I mean. Like you see purple and you're like, ah. You know, if you saw a hero wearing blue, you'd be like, that's a hero. But you saw a guy wearing purple. What is he? What's his affiliation?
Why?
Purple's a questionable color.
Just like you.
It's just like it doesn't. It's like like blues are for boys, pinks are for the non-boys.
Girls?
Yeah.
It wasn't that hard.
Right? You know what I mean? There's certain colors over there like, oh, that's a superhero color. And there's certain colors like, oh, that's a villain color. And then there's those in between ones.
And purple's one of those?
Yeah.
Mm.
Purple and sapphire.
Why sapphire?
Because it's like red, and I think of red as like villains. But like sapphire's got that light component to it. Turquoise too. Turquoise is a mystery.
This is going off the rails right
Turquoise is like, you ever seen something look nauseous, but it's not a thing that could be nauseous?
now. No.
Yeah. You ever seen a moss? Like moss on a wall?
No.
You ever seen... Oh, I'll find an analogy that you know. You ever seen termites on like a table?
Nope.
You ever seen the entrails of a recently shot deer?
No.
You ever seen you got your computer, right? Imagine that shit just blew up and then you looked inside. Ever seen that?
No, I've never seen that.
Ever seen a burnt building? You've seen burnt buildings.
Yes. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Nothing, because I went too far away from the original analogy. The perfect one was moss covered walls. But then you were like, what's this moss shit? I've never seen moss. It was the perfect analogy.
And then it just turned into you naming something that I've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking crackhead. I hate you. So what else? Last time we tried this podcast, we spoke about coffee and salt, which is disgusting.
That's the thing you want to bring back up from that podcast?
Yes.
All right.
It was the most infuriating thing that I can think of.
And for context, I'm on that new year, new me shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm on right now. I'm on that better my life shit.
It almost came on my nose. God, that shit burns.
I'm really on my new year. Can't stop me now. Because the difference between 17 and 18 is this. That's the difference. That's what I'm on. So, this is like the third time I'm on my life where I'm like, I'm going to be good. I'm going to better it. This is like the third time. And the second time...
3 times a charm.
Mm-hmm. Second time, I was like, I need to not put too much sugar in my coffee. Because the concept of not drinking coffee at that point in my life was like, get the fuck out of here. Right? And I was like, what's an alternative? Like, what's a substitute to add flavor into coffee? And I looked it up. It was like honey. I was like, I'm not honey. I'm not fucking Winnie the Pooh. Cinnamon. I was like, I'm not a fucking bakery. I don't know. Cinnamon. It was like salt. I was like, ooh. I like salt.
Why salt?
Because I like salty things. I like bitter things.
Salt is not a substitute for sugar.
What would you describe as a substitute for sugar?
Anything else sweet.
No, I'm not saying I wanted something sweet. I wanted something that tasted like a thing to put in sugar.
Just tastes like anything.
Yeah.
And you could put a fucking piece of steak in your coffee. Of course.
You got steak, dog?
That's disgusting, Christopher.
I would try it.
I just said your name. It's a wrap.
I'm gonna bleep it. I'm gonna make a very obvious bleep. I'm gonna add like not even like a beep, just like a fucking I'm gonna find Migo noises and bleep it over that.
He hates his name.
Yeah.
His first name, anyway. He loves his last name.
It's a great last name. Do you mind if I say your last name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Do I have to bleep it?
No.
His last name's as basic as Spanish as it could get. Rodriguez.
It's Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And
right?
his?
Is Butin.
It's Butin. Or what was the other way to say it?
Oh, I believe the French pronunciation is Bouton.
Bouton. You fucking idiot.
I think it is French. I'm 90% sure it's French.
I don't care. He's not French. As you can see, not French. But he hates his first name.
I don't know why my hair is like. Side note: why my hair leaning to like the right? It's like really.
Cause it's horrible. Cut it all off.
I don't know. What hand is this? This is my right hand. All right, so it's leaning to the right. The mirrored perspective really fucked me up. I was like, wait, what hand is this? If I could just figure out what hand this is, I can figure out what side of the hair is fucking up.
I don't think you're used to being in front of the camera that much.
Really fucked me up. I picked up the hand and was like, which one is this? But I was still looking at the camera. I was like, oh, wait, if I touch something, wait, which side's that on? All right, the doorknob. No, the door. All right.
Don't fucking slap me, Lord.
Right, so I really like my last name. I normally introduce myself by my last name. When I go up to
I don't even know what he just said.
When I go up and do open mics, I normally just write my last name. Right? Because I feel like that's the correct answer. Because that's what I introduce myself as. Like, if I met you on the street, I'd be like, hey, what's your name? Butin.
So you do open mics, right?
Yeah,
we gotta let people know this, okay?
I go to open mics, and I write my last name. I don't write my first name.
Open mics for?
Comedy.
Yes. I'm gonna go record you one day.
But I think I'm gonna have to make a fugazi ass first name.
Why?
Because I'm not gonna put my real name.
What's wrong with it?
I don't like it.
No. Oh, but why do you have to put a first name in the first place?
Because I think it kind of confuses people. It's like just this. It's like just this. It's like I think they want like this, not this. And
How do they introduce you?
just like on the way to the stage is Butin.
Okay.
On the other perspective, it would be like for you, it would be like on the way to the stage, Evangie Rodriguez.
They would definitely not say it like that, but okay.
Anyway, but they would like there's
Yes.
there's more things to it. So
What about if you just put your first name as Just?
it's really good. That might be a better idea than the one I had.
What was the idea you had?
Guy.
Guy Butin.
Guy or Buddy.
Buddy Butin. Buddy Butin.
I think if I had a kid, that might be his name.
I like Buddy Butin.
I think if I had a kid, that might be his name. There's like a few names I'm like in my head, I'm like, you know, it's a dope name, and I know I've been told like it sounds mad redneck. Not a redneck motherfucker. Live in New York. But I think the first name, Buccaneer, is amazing.
Buccaneer.
Buccaneer is an amazing. But here's the thing: it can't be like a Randy Buccaneer. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like Randy Orton. I mean like, you know, your friend Randy.
What about Randy?
He's not a Randy.
Why not?
He's not gay enough or swole enough.
So you have to be gay or brolic?
No. Yeah, for Randy, definitely. Imagine meeting like someone who's like 110 pounds being named Bruce.
What's wrong with it?
Imagine meeting someone like Michael Cera,
Okay.
and his name wasn't Michael Cera, it was Brock Cera.
Brock is different.
That's your name shouldn't be
Brock
Brock.
is an animal. That doesn't even sound like a human's name.
Yeah, I feel like if I named my kid Buccaneer, he would have to join the military.
Oh man, Buccaneer Buddy Butin.
But like we wouldn't walk around like, hey, Buccaneer. We just call him Buck.
Buck.
That
actually sounds amazing to me,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, but like you know what I mean. Like you know, we don't call you normally by your full name. We just call you by the letter. You know what I mean? And like Millicent.
That sounds
You don't call
amazing.
somebody Millicent. You just call them Millie.
I've never heard the name Millicent.
Elizabeth.
ever in
Who
my
the
life.
fuck says Elizabeth? Unless they're like a librarian. It's like AOL or Ellie. Or some shit like that. The whole thing. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you refer to me as Elizabeth. Like, I'm gonna fucking refer to you at all then.
My man Buccaneer Buddy Butin.
No, Buddy. It's gonna be the second one.
What? Okay, Buccaneer Butin and Buddy Butin. I instantly thought of a joke that was too inappropriate.
Say it.
I can't.
Say it.
People
You
hate
got
rape.
What? Me too. Say it.
I can't.
If it's too bad, we'll edit it out.
It was about. It was about you getting the baby as soon as possible through rape.
So someone rapes me.
No, stupid. I'm not saying those.
Oh, you want me to rape
No.
somebody? Oh, is that what you're? Oh, you think I'm out here raping bitches? I'm barely talking to you.
But imagine.
I raped somebody.
I mean, that name is too good. Someone raped someone, and the reasoning was because they had a too good of a name for the offspring.
That's what I think people do on the trains. Like someone writes a song and they're just like, this is too good to not. The SoundCloud upload is way too long.
To not give it to the world.
Exactly.
You know who really wants to hear this song? People going to work in a rush.
You know who really wants to see me dance on 42nd Street? People who work at 42nd Street.
Oh my
But they don't know I
God.
just got that move, that shift shaft. It's kind of like the Shane McMahon move, but like the black
Buddy
dance
dance?
move. No. We're just like ra-ta-ta-ta.
I've never seen that move in my life.
I'm very bad. I'm not representing you.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. That move, they're like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Luckily, you can't see his legs. Oh, man. What else?
Buddy and Buccaneers are great.
Buddy and
I
Buccaneer.
think I don't know what I would.
You sold me on that.
Yeah. Buddy Rodriguez sounds garbage.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Also, just be like, "Hey, yo, bud." I feel like I've said them in
Hey,
the
yo,
past.
bud.
Oh my god! What if I had two kids and they were like polar opposites? One of them was like a military brat, and the other one was just like a hard stoner. Because that would make total
Just
sense.
making a sitcom right now.
Buck and Bud. Oh my god!
Buck and Bud.
Starring Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon.
Oh my god! I hate
Because-
you.
I don't even remember this, but like, I always get confused with the two people.
Yes, I know.
It was like, yeah, I remember fucking Mark Wahlberg and fucking the Martian. I think it was the Martian.
Yeah, you thought they were the same person.
I
They're not.
don't think they're the same person. I know they're two different people. Just can't tell the difference.
A lot of people can. That guy from Black Mirror is not him either. You know.
Oh yeah. Totally thought that was Mark Damon. Which one it was?
Mark Damon. That's what he did. That's what he's talking about right there. Mark Damon. Just put them together. Matt. Dick.
Remember when Matt Damon was in Boogie Nights?
I hate you so much.
He showed his hard cock. Right. Hard cock. Have you heard about the Aziz Ansari's accusations?
My man Aziz.
Yeah.
That he's raping bitches.
Or
A
he's
lot of
just-
people didn't. A lot of people say that it wasn't. It was just a bad date.
Yeah, I mean,
From her description,
yeah.
she's an idiot. That's what's
And
going
it's,
on
to be fair, it's her description. She could have made it much worse. She, you know what I mean? You ever,
By
like,
lying.
Yeah.
Why lie?
I don't think we should believe all women.
What?
I think some women are liars. I think that story's true because it's so boring.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? If you came
But
out,
why would you want her to lie?
flesh it out a little bit.
Why? So people cannot believe women.
No, I'm just
more?
saying make it more of an interesting. I'm not saying lie about the whole incident. I'm just saying, be like, on his table count there was coke.
What does that do to the story?
Maybe he wanted her to do drugs. You seen the night of
When you said
Indian person, white woman.
when you said
I don't
Coke,
even know if it's a white woman.
I don't know either. But when you said Coke, I saw a can of Coca-Cola on the table and thought, why would that make the story
There was
more
Coke next to the Coke.
I hate you.
She was in the house like, I've seen the night of. James Gandolfini's gonna have to produce this. The guy from
He's too much of a wimp, I think,
to Murder,
to do anything.
Rape.
The fucking comedian.
Yeah.
I don't see him doing anything.
It's just like it's just a fucking bullshit.
And he texted her the next day. Like, hey, I had a great time. She was like, what? What? I had a horrible time.
I think it's just a pendulum. It's a concept of a pendulum. You know how I usually describe something in the concept of how we swing so hard left in the concept of we got to protect everybody's feelings, and in this concept of politics, during when Obama was president, and we swing so hard into the fact that we have to protect people and racial concepts and things, and then that's why Trump is here, because it was just there were so many people who were like I was out of my life, and they swang so hard to the right. And it just needs to be in the middle. Yeah. It can swing a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but it needs to be in the middle. Right now, we're swinging so far into the left that if you even touch somebody's elbow was like sexual assault. You know what I mean? And then before that, it was just so far to the right where like Harvey Weinstein was out here making every other woman suck his dick for a career.
So what's the middle then?
The middle is you had sex. You had sex wasn't rape. If it was rape, it was rape. If you regret having sex, that doesn't mean it was rape. If you're kissing somebody and then they touch your boob and you're like, ayo, nah, and then they stop touching your boob, wasn't rape.
I agree with that. Actually.
Like these are, like it's just it, but it's like it's just sometimes everybody has that thing where it's just like you react too much.
Yes, I agree.
Just like reacting too much, I've been trying 100% Bloodborne. This is not. I wanted to get away from this topic because I didn't have anything else to say.
Sorry, move on to Bloodborne.
Yes.
Okay.
Bloodborne, for you who don't know.
I don't know.
Which is you.
Yes.
I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to you.
It's me. It's me.
It's by the people who made Dark Souls. And Dark Souls is a franchise that's like kind of like known for being very hard and like a difficult game to play. I've beat it everyone.
How many times have you played this game?
Bloodborne?
Yes.
To completion about 6 times.
6 times.
I think it came out like 2 years ago.
And now you're playing it again.
Yes. But this time, it's going to 100% it. So I have
100% that.
Yeah, I want to get 2 achievements. One is to beat the Pthumerian Queen of Yharnam. And the other one is like, there's like 3 endings to the game. There's like 3, and like you could beat the game, there's like 3 endings. I've only gotten one of them every time I've played it. Which is like the good ending, which is where you need to like play the game and you need to like find this bitch at a window and you get her like, hey, yo, come to this crib. And then she comes to the crib and then you're like, take my blood. She's like, okay, cool, here's my blood. Right, and then you continue playing the game and then you beat this wet nurse and then she gives you a cord and then you see that bitch again. She's like, hey, what's going on? It was like, remember when I gave you my blood? Yeah. It was 1 week after I was ovulating, so I'm pregnant. And it wasn't a Planned Parenthood, so take this. I'm crying. Ooh. And there's another cord there.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is this are you like quoting the dialogue in the game?
Oh, yeah, horrible game. But that's how I'm just. Yeah. So you need to get 3 of these cords. There's 4 cords. You only need 3, but you can get 4. One of them you're going to get no matter how you play the game because you have to beat that certain boss. The other 3 are entirely optional. You get that chick's birth cord, and then you can either go to the abandoned workshop, or you can go to fake Yosefka's clinic, which is after Red Moon, and then you just see her on the table like, Emriat has daughter the gods. Oh, she's like on the table.
Irish.
She's like, I think she was already Irish. She's like on the table on all 4s, like, I did not know this was going to come to me. I only wanted to be a Saturday. I don't know if I can remember her storyline. And then you stab her and you take her cord. And then at the end of the game, you see Garnum, who's like the guy who you originally meet in the game. He's like, I am the old hunter. I was the first hunter. I'm one of the best hunters. I have been hunting for long before it was even called hunting. I was just on the hunt. I wasn't going to go on a hunt.
You need to make the dialogue to a game one day.
And, right? And so, like, you talk to him, he's like, let me set you free from the hunt, because I can never be let free from the hunt.
Okay.
Right? And then and then your option is like, do you submit? Which is like, I want to get on his knees and submit. Or do you want to refuse? There's jokes there, but I'm not going to make them. I'm above them. I am above them. Disregard the earlier portion of this podcast where I was not above them. I'm above them. And so, like, you refuse, and then you fight him, and he's a fucking bullshit because he just starts. He's a regular person like you, except he's a little taller, and he has like a scythe. It's like, hassa, hassa. I'm like an old time gardener. Hiya. And then, like, halfway through the fight, you know, like how boss fights have like phases. This motherfucker just starts floating on some Jesus shit. Just starts floating, hovering above you. And then you beat him, and then the moon presence comes down like, woo! The moon comes down. He's a tentacle Jamaican man, and he comes down, right? And so if you have the 3 umbilical cords and you ate them, you then have to fight the moon presence.
Have you done that?
That's the only ending I ever got before this 100% thing. Before I was
So
on this trip.
there's 2 other endings.
The other ending is when
you suck the guy's dick.
You suck the man's. You submit. You submit. And the other present is where you submit to the moon presence.
So why haven't you done it?
I've just never done it. I've never had it. The other end. Last time I finished the game, which was when I was on this road to 100% of the game, I'd submitted to the moon presence. And now I'm on New Game Plus, and I'm going to submit to Garnham. The old hunt.
Real quick, right?
Yeah, it's gross because he's on a wheelchair.
You actually have to suck his dick?
No.
Oh my god. You said it's gross. I thought
I just said there was a joke there. There's an easy joke there.
You said right now.
The creator of Dark Souls and Bloodborne has a weird hatred for people in wheelchairs. Like all the other, I don't know if there's a good person in a wheelchair in a Dark Souls game.
They hate everybody with a disability. Why can't these fuckers walk?
They'll never survive the hunt.
They're not walking on purpose.
Yeah, that shit blew my mind when I first played the game. So I was like, bitch, I ain't gonna submit. And like I was like, I thought it was like, all right. I thought his reaction was gonna be like, okay. And then he wheels away, and that's the end of the game or whatever. He like gets up. I was like, you could always walk.
That's what they think of people in wheelchairs. These motherfuckers are just lazy.
Oh, and then he has this bullshit scythe with the reach of a fucking this shack ass reach. Such a like this
is like one of 5 athletes that he knows.
No, I know more. I know more basketballs, man.
You know, he knows more basketballs, man.
All right. Shaq. Blake Griffin.
2.
Larry Bird. Kobe.
4.
Dwayne Wade.
5, and he only knows him because he saw the fucking a guy that had Dwayne Wade as a gamer tag in Rainbow.
And then I kept on fucking it up. I was like, wait.
5.
That was 5. I have to say more?
You said you know more.
LeBron.
Okay.
Which one has 8? It's either Jordan or Magic.
It's Magic.
Okay, and then Jordan. Looking Indian Curry.
Who's Indian Curry?
Indian Curry. He's light skinned. His name's Curry.
Oh, Stephen Curry. I thought you was talking about the Indian version of him. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Now, does it count if I don't know his name, but I know what he looks like?
You have to describe him.
All right. He has no eyelids, and he's black.
Who the fuck is that?
He has no eyelids. He's black. He has a beard. I think he has also a mohawk, and he's just like
James Harden.
Yeah, maybe.
A big beard.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never seen him blink.
That's 10. He knew 10 basketball players, or the basketballs men. That's who he knew. What about any other sport?
Wait, I know one more. Meta World Peace.
Meta World Peace. What was his original name? His birth name.
That's the thing. You ever used to know something? That's what pisses me off. I used to know this.
Ron Artest.
I would have went with Anthony.
Anthony what?
Carmichael.
What about any other sport?
What sport?
Football. Some good old football.
Gronk.
What?
Gronk.
Gronk. Okay.
His name's Gronkowski. That's absurd.
Why is that absurd?
Tom Hardy.
Tom
Hardy.
Brady. Tom Hardy's gonna play Venom in the next one.
Wait, there's another Hardy though. No, there's another Paints. What'd you say?
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning. Yeah.
You don't know? I'm telling you these names.
Wait, O.J. Simpson.
O.J.
He played basketball. He played football.
I feel like you only know the most famous people, and you don't know them because of the sport.
Terry Crews.
Terry freaking Crews. The actor who played football once upon a time.
Wait, how much football did he play?
I think just college. I mean, he may have played a season.
But does he count?
He could count, yeah.
Roman Reigns.
Oh my God.
Baron Corbin.
Goldberg. Everybody.
Brock Lesnar.
All these failed football stars that became wrestlers. Lord.
Tino Sabatelli.
I don't even know who that is.
From NXT.
I didn't know that.
That's why he's like all
Did
rich.
you hear this on Ricochet?
Did they?
Yeah.
No, why would I? No, I didn't hear. So like it's official.
Yep.
Interesting.
They released an official statement about it and everything.
Cool. I'm so out of the loop in wrestling.
I cannot wait.
Where is he going to the main roster? Do you think? Or
I
NXT?
don't think so. I think he's going to NXT.
Is 205 Live still suck?
I haven't seen 205 Live in forever. It had a kick. It had a nice little kick when my man Enzo, but
Is Neville back?
died. No, I don't think so. Neville was like, "Fuck this place."
But I think last I heard, they were like, "Oh, you know, maybe I've reacted." Whatever Neville's accent is. I think he's from Newcastle.
I have no idea.
But like, yeah, I think like.
They did like a mixed tag team tournament thing
What was that mean?
yesterday
What? Where?
with bitches and guys together.
But could the bitches fight the guys?
I think so.
Where?
It was like on Facebook Live. Some crazy shit
Great.
like that.
I'm not making a Facebook account.
Yeah. It was like on Facebook Live. All I know is that Sasha Banks was with Finn Balor against Natalia and Nakamura.
What? That's not even correct. You could have easily had Finn Balor and Becky Lynch.
I don't know.
I think Finn Balor trained Becky Lynch, right?
I have no idea.
It's a weird.
It is.
It's a weird combination.
It is. They had Carmella with Big E. They look weird together. Wait, she put a picture on her Instagram. Carmella.
FAB. We're talking about WWE right now. I guess that wasn't clear.
In case nobody knows. Look at that.
It looks like you ever. It looks like if like, it looks like they casted them for like an interracial porn. But then they were like, you know, it'd be cooler if they were like a buddy cop movie. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry, there's gonna be like a weird little cut there, in terms of content. It's gonna be like a weird little cut.
Cut.
So you're gonna give me your Xbox?
No.
You're gonna give it to me?
So I got an Xbox One X for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So my old Xbox is in the living room, unplugged by the way, unused, and I run a gaming channel. Shiash, it's sheesh, with 5 E's.
Mad E's, dog.
5.
Man.
Okay, 5 E's. Anyway, I was thinking about doing a giveaway of that Xbox on the channel.
To me.
And this idiot wants me to give it to him.
Here's why.
So he can play one game. Just one game.
But to be fair, it's one game that I already play. It's a game that I'm pretty good at.
It's Rainbow. Rainbow Six Siege.
I don't know if you remember when I told you my mains. Capital and IQ. I can get there again. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother looking at other operators. Like, oh, should I get Thermite? Because, you know, we always need a breacher. Oh, should I get Thatcher? You know, because you always need that assist to the breacher. Nah, just save up all my money for Capital and IQ.
Why do you have to say his name like that?
Because he's Brazilian.
So?
I think that's how it's said. Yeah.
So he wants me to give him my Xbox instead of giving someone a chance to win it.
How would they win it?
I don't know. You know, the normal shit.
Like, comment, subscribe.
The normal YouTube giveaway shit.
Yeah, you're gonna write on YouTube giveaways, and then you just watch like 15 giveaways that are like a year old.
There you go.
They don't even apply anymore.
Then my video would be the normal giveaway shit.
You don't have to do a stupid intro. Hey guys! Yeah, I love your support and all. I just want to know, what can I do for you? What could I offer you? And you're thinking, you look around in your house, you say, I don't have a lot, but I do have an Xbox. So if you like, comment, and subscribe, I'm gonna give you it. Some shit like that. But it's gonna some shit like that. But it's gonna be like way nicer because they're all PG channels because they don't want to be demonetized. Understandably.
I'm not monetized yet anyway. Yeah. They changed the rules like today.
What?
To getting your channel monetized.
What?
So it used to be something like 10,000 views. And I don't know if it was a certain amount of subscribers or some shit like that, right? And today they changed it to 4 hours in total of watch time instead of the amount of collective views.
You're fucked.
I'm actually almost there.
Okay.
I'm at 3,800. So they're giving people to like February. So the fucked up thing is that they're giving people who are already monetized based on the 10,000 views until February 20th.
Wait, 10,000 views
in total?
Okay.
In total.
Okay.
So all your videos. They're giving people who have the monetization for that until February 20th to get 4 hours of collective watch time, or all their videos are going to get demonetized and they won't have it anymore. So this fucking page...
How often... Okay. How... Your videos are like 10 minutes long? 10 to 15?
No.
You're not?
No. Most of my videos are only 3 to 4 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Now, my videos that are more like... kind of like Let's Plays, like what I did with Remy and what I did with you, Join Rainbow, those hit the 10 to 15 minute mark.
Okay.
So I mean, and those are actually better for me to make anyway. So I might stick to that. But yeah, 4 hours watch time within the last 12 months. So this is just a guy I follow that had a YouTube account.
Does it fuck him over? Like, does he make very short content?
Trying to get to his channel just to check. So Philip DeFranco also tweeted out about it too.
The YouTuber he's talking about is Accurate MCU.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Oh, it's he doesn't deserve content. It's Marvel.
That's fucked up. Well, he doesn't even link to his thing. He's linking to his T-shirt thing now because YouTube is gonna fuck him. Oh, okay. So yeah, he has like 3,000 things, and his videos are almost the same as mine. 3 to 5 minutes and stuff.
Maybe he uploads less frequently.
Maybe.
Or maybe it sucks because he just hit it.
Huh?
Like, maybe it just sucks because he just hit it. That's gonna fuck over animation content.
Yeah, Philip DeFranco even tweeted about it also. Because it's gonna mess with a lot of smaller channels.
A lot of smaller channels, a lot of channels that their videos aren't.
So he wrote that.
For those losing your partnership with YouTube, I highly recommend you create a shirt on Teespring. You start a Patreon and make sure you are a verified publisher on Brave. They are giving away 1 million in tokens to inconvenience support for creators. Oh, incentivize.
Incentivize.
I was like, look at it. I was like,
inconvenience.
We're giving you a
That
million
was like you
as an inconvenience. So fuck you over. What's it? That's why people play the lottery. To be inconvenienced. I was like, looking at it, I was like, there's a Z in that word. What could have an incentivized?
I hate you. I love how your brain tries to just make a word out of it that worked. Like any word that you can think of that was an actual word.
What's Brave?
I don't know. That's the first time I heard about it
What's
also.
Brave and what's Teespring?
That's something that you're going to fucking find me on in a few minutes. Because whatever. Brave. Let me see. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to fuck some people over. Which is pretty fucked up. Blame Logan Paul? What does Logan Paul have to do with anything?
Just don't like his face. His hair is thinning out.
And his hair is thinning out. It's not as luxurious as this right here.
Yo! A tree branch came for me when I was on the way here. Yo, a tree branch was on the attack, dog. Yo! This foliage, dog, was out for me, B.
Why?
I was just out here walking.
You got hit with a branch? Do you remember that taxi? So this is a big guy. How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
He's 6'4". Okay? We get in an Uber and...
Nah, it wasn't even Uber. There was another bitch there.
It was what?
There was another bitch there. I was like, I'm another...
Uber Pool, no?
Oh, yeah.
Or Via. It was something like that. It was a car sharing thing. And we get the guy pulls up and I go in the back and there's another lady in the car with us. So he has to sit in the front. Right? So the driver goes, come on over.
Right. Which I just say is where danger happens.
So he sits in the front or attempts to.
It was impossible. You would have had struggle with it. It was the bridge between the seat and like the glove compartment was easily like maybe 2 inches. It was so far. This man had an NBA team in his back seat because it was so far up, and he helped none at all.
So he tries to get in the car with the seat all the way up.
At first, I was like
and the
trying
back all the way up also. And you just see him
I'm tall and fat. It was horrible. It was the worst.
And has an afro that didn't fit in the car.
Well, that's kind of standard for cars.
Oh my God.
There are some cars where I have to like, I can't sit like this or like this. I have to like scratch up my neck a little bit so my hair doesn't touch the roof.
The roof. I hate you. That was hilarious.
It was a horrible experience.
That was the best experience.
He did not help me at all.
It was the best for me. I'm gonna get a GoPro. I'm gonna just start recording whenever we go outside. Something happens all the time.
I did legs yesterday. My legs don't hurt today.
At the gym, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which worries me.
Because they're gonna be in fucking pain tomorrow.
I know. I don't know. My body just delays it.
The soreness he's talking about.
It's just like, ooh, ain't coming now. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
It's kind of like, you ever watch fights? Like boxing or whatever?
Yes.
And there you go.
Okay.
They coming in with the left. Right?
This camera thing is really fucking him up.
It is. Look, they're coming in with the right. They're coming in with the right, but they're really coming in with the left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what my legs are doing. I left yesterday at the gym, and I was walking around on some Captain Jack Sparrow shit. I was about to start being like, listen here, darling. I am Captain Jack Sparrow, the captain of the seven. I've never seen any of these movies.
You have the best impersonations, let me tell you.
Darling, let me tell you. I should watch it because I like pirates.
You like pirates.
But I don't like Johnny Depp.
Why not?
Not my kind of pirate.
I think that's
You know
where
what
we're
he
gonna
is
end
my
this.
kind of?
What?
Barber.
Barber? Why?
Oh, you don't know, he played a barber.
In what movie?
Sweeney Todd Barber.
I never saw it.
I think it was called Sweeney Todd.
Let him know.
But there was a...
People are quick to correct you in the comment section. Quick. What's a Sweeney Todd, you stupid fuck? Go at you. It could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But like it's a Tim Burton movie, and it's based off like this older play, and it's just like this. He plays like a barber who comes back from like prison or something, or like out of seas, and he just starts. He's like, "I'll give you the closest I ever gave," like, and fucking Alan Rickman's in that movie. Fucking, cause I remember I was watching the whole movie like, Mr. Potter, I will punish Gryffindor, but first I need a shave. The whole movie. Mr. Potter, I, the headmaster of Slytherin, need a shave before I fight Voldemort.
You okay there?
Master.
All right. Shut the fuck up.
Mr. Potter.
God, I hate you. Is that where we're ending this? With that
No.
stupid impersonation?
Mr. Potter. But he's like playing a barber, and he's like, I don't even remember why he's tight. But he's just tight. He's living his life tight, and he just starts killing niggas with his barber skills. He's like, I'm gonna give you a nice shave, close shave. He's not using like a razor because it's old Victorian.
Shut up.
Victorian era. So he's using like a straight razor, close shave. He kills him, and then he has this great song with it's Johnny Depp and Alan Rickman, and he's not saying Mr. Potter, and they just give him a close shave, and the whole time he's like, "Oh, pretty woman, darling by the sea, what a pretty woman,
Darling by the sea.
pretty woman."
I hate you so much.
And Helena Bohemian Helena Bohemian Carter is in the movie.
You know too many names.
It's actually Helena Bonham Carter.
None of these names mean anything to me.
You've never seen Mr. Potter.
No.
Alan Rickman.
I don't know who that is.
He's kind of like Jeff Goldblum.
Shut the fuck up.
But she's in the movie and she's like, I understand. You've been killing these people with your barbers. But if you could just bring people to my bakery and eat my mud pies, that'd be cool. You know, because she's British and a woman.
What?
I don't know. Her accent, I don't remember it being good.
And neither was yours, okay?
I say like, I don't remember. I watched this movie like a year ago.
I hate you.
And there's like a little child, and he's like, oh.
That's where we're ending this. You have to go. And I hate spending time with this guy. But we're doing this fucking podcast.